Good afternoon, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. I wasn't going to testify. I've been here for a long time. I've been listening to all the comments and the people were saying, and one of the things that bring my attention is they've been continue asking if a Department of Motor Vehicle will keep these people their names. We forget we had license before. They already had those names. It's not new. How long ago that we don't have the undocumented license? It wasn't that long. It was when Governor Kacheri was here. Then if the Department of Motor Vehicle never give up those names, they're not going to give it now. They were able to give it before. They had 12,000 names in the Department of Motor Vehicle. Out of those 12,000, 4,000 of them became legally, and now they had a legal license. And I agree with Senator Chikong. We're not talking about giving them a green card. We're talking about giving them the opportunity to go to work. If we live in New York, I would not be here supporting this bill. Because in New York, you don't need a car to go anywhere. But here in Rhode Island, it's a necessity. We don't have the transportation that New York have. Then they need to have a car to be able to go to work. They need to have a car to be able to go to school, to take the kid to school. They need a car to everything they have to do for their daily duties. Then that's the thing. That's a big difference. And we're not talking about, we want, like Senator Chikon said, we're not asking you to give green cards. We're asking you to give them a license to make Rhode Island safe. I prefer to somebody hit me that I know who that person is, and they had an insurance. Then they can hit you and leave because they don't have no license and they don't have no insurance. We're just asking you to be fair and to treat them as a regular citizen. They're not a second-hand citizen, they are regular citizens. They maybe didn't have the opportunity like I did to come to this country 37 years ago with a green card because my aunt came illegally in the 60s. You know, a month ago we were celebrating San Joe's and St. Patrick's Day. And one of the things that I heard from everybody who came to speak that day, it was about how immigrants came to this country. And everybody came here very similar. I don't know what he's talking about, that these people, everybody didn't come legally. And you know that. Come on, let's look. We all came from somewhere. We know, then we have to be fair, and we're just asking them to give them an opportunity to have a license just to go to work, just to take the children to school, but most important, to make Rhode Island safe. To make Rhode Island, everybody to have the opportunity to have an insurance. It's an economic reason. We're not one of the best states. I don't think people want to come here. We don't have no jobs. Who's going to come here? We don't have no jobs. We want one of the highest states with unemployment. Then I don't think people want to come here just because they want to have a license. Then, we need to look at just be fair. Treat them like a regular citizen. They are a regular citizen. They don't look any different than you look. Maybe we look at different colors, hair, or anything, but they are people. And like I said, I want to repeat that again. They had those names yet. If they wanted to give it to immigration, they would did it a long time ago. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. I'm going to ask folks to stop clapping, please. Let's, if you could keep that to a minimum, I'd greatly appreciate it. Representative Filippi.
I'm sorry, Senator. Respectfully, I think you misunderstand the issue that we're dealing with. It's not whether the state of Rhode Island would on its own hand over the names. The issue we have is that if we create a new database of separate licenses, whether the federal government can compel the state to hand over those documents. In the 5 minutes since I've had a colloquy with my colleague on my right, Representative Knight, I searched the internet and I've already found 2 instances where ICE has sought to obtain data. In 2012 in New Jersey, they obtained data, and in 2014, the Atlanta Field Office sought to obtain data, but pulled back on its request. So it's a very real concern, and it's not to be minimized.
And we understand it, and we're taking that chance. If we decide, they know that now, and they're taking their chance. then just give them the opportunity to take that chance. I think everything in life that you do have a chance to lose or to win.
That's the best answer to this issue we've heard all night.
Yes. Well, thank
Liz,
you.
thank you.